How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection, and we are back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. We have 8 returns stacked up over here. Hope your weeks are starting off well. Your mailboxes are full. And we're going to start in... I have no idea. It is very faded. I'm going to guess Seattle, Washington? That's my guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's get to it. We have no hard card, blank index card. We have Bucky Jacobson. Bucky Jacobson there on a 2004 Bowman. There's the Bowman Chrome version. Bowman Chrome, yeah, Bowman Chrome. Bowman Draft Picks. There you go. You got the 2005 Donruss Team Heroes. And then the 2005 Topps Chrome. Very nice. Very nice looking signature. Very thin blue marker there. Take it from Mr. Bucky Jacobson. He only played 1 year in the majors. That was 2004 with the Seattle Mariners. He was a call-up after the, in July of 2004. He was an all-star for the AAA team that year in Tacoma. And I think he actually won the Home Run Derby in the Pacific Coast League that year. Then got called up. Hit 275 with 9 home runs, 36 runs batted in, and then somehow, some way, just never found his way back into the majors. I think he's doing some radio work out there in Seattle now. But Mr. Bucky Jacobson, he got back to us quickly. 4 out of 4. 41 days. Thank you, Mr. Jacobson. I used to always play MVP baseball 2005, and I'd always pick him up as a backup infielder. Raleigh, North Carolina, Research Triangle District is next. Oh, we got a triple complete. Man, I smacked the camera twice. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's a 72 Topps. I think this was Mr. Stevenson. Very cool. Mr. Earl Stevenson, that is. Finishing that off there. Sent it to Bert Hooten first. Then Gene Heiser. Man, it's a great looking card. Great looking autographs too. Gotta love that. Mr. Stevenson, 77 years old. Pitched for the Cubbies, the Brewers, and the Orioles. All from 1971 to 1972, and then from 1977 to 1978. Won 4 games in his MLB career with a 3.57 ERA and 50 strikeouts. He got back to us. 1 out of 1. 9 days. Very cool to complete this 3-headed monster. Very nice. Couple cards from that 72 Topps set where you can get all 3 rookie stars on it. How about Las Vegas, Nevada? Las Vegas, Nevada. There's a 1 back here. Okay. We have... Ooh! I forgot about this. Jose Canseco. Something on the back. Oh. Just the name, address, all that good stuff. You know what? I sent this to Mike McGuire, same guy that does the signings for Jim Cott. Did not know he really did Jose Canseco as well, but I guess he's his agent as well. And sent that off 3 or 4 months ago, maybe. But really happy. I had this Blue Jays card sitting around, and I don't remember Jose playing for the Blue Jays, so that's why I sent it. It's probably not the best reasoning, but Canseco, more well-known for his time with the Oakland A's, 85 to 1992, where he was a 40-40 player. Then bounced around with the Rangers, the Red Sox. I think the Rangers is where the ball bounced off his head. Blue Jays in 98, Devil Rays, Yankees, White Sox. He floated around a lot there at the end of his career. But, man, he had 462 home runs, 266 batting average, 1,400 RBIs. Was a 6-time All-Star, won the World Series in 1989 with those A's. I think he also was in 2000 with the Yankees. AL Rookie of the Year, MVP. All the accolades, of course, all boosted by those guns, which were infused with steroids. But, you know, it's okay. I read both his books. Interesting reads, to say the least. But 1 out of 1. 88 days. He has a $15 fee per. So pretty cool. happy to get that one back. I will probably be sending out more cards at some point in the near future. How about Charlotte, North Carolina next? I guess it's kind of like a private signing, but we'll run with it as a TTM. Billy Ray Barnes, very cool. 61 tops. I love that. Got the Fleer behind it. Probably a training camp. Very cool. Both those probably at training camp. And this may have completed my player era run for Mr. Barnes. He's 89 years old. He played all the way back in the 1950s, and I believe he was down there. He got drafted when Sonny Jurgensen got drafted to the Eagles. It's around the same time. They were both North Carolina guys. One out of Duke and Mr. Billy Ray Barnes here out of Wake Forest. I think the Demon Deacons have retired as number 33. But also a great baseball player. Won the College World Series in 1955 there at Wake Forest. In the NFL, though, played for the Eagles, the Redskins, and the Vikings from 1957 to 1966. He was a 3-time Pro Bowler. Part of that 1960 NFL championship team with those Eagles. Pretty incredible. He got back to us 2 out of 2. 17 days. Very nice. Love that. I'll have to see if that completes the player era run, but I'd be pretty stoked if it did. How about Baltimore, Maryland? This one got a little wet. Just a little wet. Nice blank index card. And we got a shiny here. No, we don't have a shiny. We have a Lenny Moore, though. 58 tops. That's why I sent it with the index card. Wow, that's pretty cool. That is a Panini Select. He left a fingerprint up there. I don't know if you can see it there. I kind of can see it. There you go. Pretty cool. That is 2013 Select, like kind of Prism Silver, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what Panini does. But anyways, Mr. Lenny Moore. He's 91 years old. He played his entire career with the Baltimore Colts from 1956 to 1967 after being the 9th overall pick in the 1956 draft out of Penn State. Yes, Penn State. He was a 2-time NFL champion in 1958 and 59. Rookie of the Year in 56, Comeback Player of the Year in 64, and MVP in 64. He was a 7-time Pro Bowler and part of the 1950s NFL All-Decade team. He got back to us 2 out of 2, 9 days, $10 fee per. Had 63 rushing touchdowns, 48 receiving touchdowns. He was a dual threat guy back in the day. Not dual threat guy, but you know, complete back, we'll say, all-purpose back. There you go. Lenny Moore. By Houston, Texas. RP DC. We got Baylor Moore on 71 tops. I don't know if anybody else here signs, but that's pretty cool. I don't remember sending this one out either. Mr. Baylor Moore there. For the Expos. High number, 747. I wonder, I bought a bunch of 71 high numbers and saw who signed. Mr. Baylor Moore. Played for the Expos from 1970 74. Then the Angels and the Blue Jays closed out his career. In 1980, he had 28 wins in his MLB career with a 4.52 ERA, 496 strikeouts, and he got back to us 1 out of 1. 78 days. Very cool. That's a good-looking card. Thank you, Mr. Moore. How about North Texas, Texas, Dallas, Texas? How about Eddie Zosi? First round pick there. I think he was the 19th overall pick in 89. Someone like that. My memory's not as good as it used to be. That's a 90 score. That's like a 92 or 93 tops. 93 tops. Very cool there for Mr. Eddie Zosi. Never sent to him before either. 56 years old. Played in the majors from 1991 to 1992. Then sporadically in 95, 99, and 2000. He hit 160 in his MLB career with 3 runs batted in and no home runs. That stinks. Oh, wow. Still got to play in the majors. Mr. Eddie Zosi got back to us 2 out of 2. 29 days. Very nice. And South Suburban Illinois is where we're going to end it. Wallace Johnson. A couple of 90s cards to finish out the week. We got a 90 Topps. He's got a great signature. 89 Topps, and then a Fleer from 1990. Mr. Wallace Johnson. I like that Expos card. They're all Expos cards. I like that 1990 Topps card with the Expos colors. Mr. Wallace Johnson, he was a phenomenal pinch hitter. I think he had the most pinch hits in the 1980s. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere at some point in time in my life. 67-year-old, though, hit 255 in the majors with 5 home runs, 59 runs batted in for the Expos and the Giants. Primarily, though, with the Expos. I think he was only with the Giants in 83, and then every other year in the 1980s, he was with the Expos. He got back to us 3 out of 3, 10 days. Very nice from Mr. Wallace Johnson. Not too bad. Got a 3-headed complete. Got Jose Canseco, Lenny Moore, Hall of Famer, the HOF inscription. Very nice week. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.